She tangoed to the Eurhythmics, dancing her way out of the competition. Dancing with the Stars' newest evictee, Pam Corkery, and her partner, Matt Tatton-Brown, made their mark on the dance floor. They were the reason I watched. I'm sorry, it's true. Sometimes it was, almost train wreck television, but it was absolutely fantastic, and they join me now. Pam, Matt, good morning.
Good morning.
Can I just say, the people who bother to go on a website to say don't know.
Oh, I know. I know.
Along with, to a degree.
I was channeling you when I said that.
But they actually, lift their hand and go, don't know.
Yeah.
It's an unreported suicide, their lives.
Yes, no,
just
you're right.
Stay away from me and you forever.
People make an effort. People who make an effort to tell you that they're not sure.
I can't believe it.
I want to start, Pam, by just saying congratulations. I'm so enormously proud of you. I mean, people that know that we know each other, we've known each other for years and years. Serious to God, there was nothing about you that shouted out dancer. And
it still doesn't.
I'm so proud of you for doing this.
And I'm really, and you gave me a lovely hug out there. It was such a scary thing to do.
Well, talk to me about what went through your mind when obviously they asked you to do it, and they obviously offered you fabulous amounts of money.
Well, no and yes. Oh, yes and no. They asked me to do it, and no, it covered your time.
Right. What were the worries? Before you said yes, what went through your mind?
Oh, we had to have a family meeting. I asked for 24 hours. And the kids at the start said, oh, that's an intervention. We need to have a meeting. And my bloke was sort of, he was resigned to I would make up my mind anyhow. But then I kind of thought...
Caution to the wind.
Yeah, and we all came round to it. And it's like the unreported suicide of don't know. You can live in your comfort zone and it's cosy enough there. There's not a lot of growth out of it, is there?
No. And the easiest thing in the world is to say no to an opportunity like that.
Yeah.
Matt, how big a challenge was Pam for you?
Monumentous. No, it was...
no, you can't pull back from that.
I know,
You've said
I've
the word.
said it now. No, I think
It's
I've
not
actually...
even a real word. Is it monumental or is it monumentus?
All of the above.
Or enormous.
All of the above.
Come on, get on it, Lee.
I think, actually, if I could interrupt, I think what we've just seen is a little window into your nightmare over the past few weeks.
I think I've gotten away with saying stuff to Pam that no one has ever gotten away with saying before.
Yeah, you're probably right.
He said dreadful things to
Really?
me. He said at one stage, which part of this effing dance do you actually know? And he's still alive.
That is quite something. That is quite something.
He'd say, shut up. And I'd just go...
Now, what I noticed, Matt, and I'm no expert in dancing, but what I noticed was that in that last dance, I didn't see any improvement at all until that last dance, and I thought that there was a huge step forward in that last dance. And perhaps the greatest sadness for me is I have no idea how good you were going to get. Because did you feel that, Pam, in that last dance?
I loved the exit dance. Was my best ever. And we just went for it. And I thought, leave them wanting more. I don't know. It was just, I didn't care anymore. I found doing it live. And I thought after years in broadcasting, I don't care if it's live. Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Yes, bowels turned to water. You say left a mark on the dance floor. It was perilously close. And I just would sort of freeze up, and I wanted to do well, like a ballet kid and their mum's watching, pointing her toe for you.
I mean, you would have had a strategy. Matt, you would have had a strategy for going forward.
Absolutely.
What were Pam's strengths? What were the things, particularly during that last dance when you saw how well she was coming on? What do you think her strengths were?
Pam's strengths definitely with the tango were her ability to walk. That was a big strength.
It sounds sarcastic.
Honest. It was.
See what I
Pam doesn't need you anymore. She will kill you.
I know. Well,
he is dead to me.
What I was actually really stoked about was finally the public got to see what I saw in the studio, which was that exit dance was Pam just letting go and doing it. I mean, there's an enormous amount of pressure when you're actually being judged and performing in front of the live audience, doing a dance which you can't talk your way out of. But once the pressure was off and, we were just having fun out there, that's what Pam was pulling out in in the studio, and that's what I was stoked we were finally managed to showcase.
Had you, Pam, sort of set aside a place at home for the Glitterball trophy?
Well, I'd obviously recce'd with insurance brokers. Of course, apparently topping $3.
Yeah.
That trophy was worth, and I thought, I'll stash it at Paul's. I don't want the premiums. So, no, I can't say I could see the day where I'd say thank you so much. I'd like to thank my mother, my producer. I'm still processing how big it was for me.
Has it? Okay, so have you come out of this?
Philosophical about it, but it's big.
It's a huge thing,
Yeah.
and you did it in front of everybody. Have you sort of worked out yet whether this has changed Pam Corkery?
I think it has enhanced life because of the comfort zone thing.
Yeah.
And you know how a sort of self-loathing Catholic brought-up person I am. Oh, I did that crap. I hate that. I'm actually a wee bit proud of myself.
And so you should be.
And I can tell you that, because I thought, well, I actually did that.
That is brilliant. All right, so you should be. I'm so proud of you, as I say again. Just very quickly, a little bit of the gossip. What is the most outrageous thing that happened behind the scenes?
Dancers take their clothes off at the drop of a hat. Dancers and actors. You've no idea. You would have loved it, Paul.
Oh, yeah.
There is more nudity.
That is actually true, but I wish you hadn't said it.
You're in there. You ducked to water. You just would have... But you're in there having your spray tan. Suddenly one of the other dancers comes in and goes, how's it going, Pam? What's your dance this week? What's the music? And you think, hey, The View, guys, The View.
Titties akimbo.
Settle down. Not just those.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Who's going to win?
I don't know. Shane Cameron is my sentimental fave.
Okay. All right.
I want a character to win.
Brilliant.
Yeah,
All
a
right,
person
Pam,
who's tried. Yeah.
Thank you so much. And again, congratulations, Pam Corkery, Matt Tatton-Brown. Thank you both for coming in.
Thank you very much.
Fantastic.